All right, everybody. It says that I am live. Go ahead and pull it up here. Q here from Tech Ranch. And yeah, perfect time to stream. Um, None of my favorite people are on. And yeah, so pull up the chat here in case anybody joins in. And I'm not feeling so good. So I gotta quick kill a house. So first things first, I do want to address something before I get into the purpose of this stream or this video or whatever, and that is simply to the douchebag that's constantly leaving negative comments and stuff on my videos. Thank you. You don't realize that by you doing that, you're really helping me. Excuse me. You don't realize that by doing that, you're helping me gain recognition. So you continue to be a douche all you want, but you're helping me. So yeah, thank you. Um. So yeah. So I want to talk about my Boost Mobile unlimited data experience. And, is it worth getting unlimited data? I'm just gonna give my opinion on it. Now, I haven't had unlimited data. I haven't had unlimited data since the early days of Cricket. Okay, so like when Cricket was owned by, well not owned by, but when they used, I want to say Sprint, when they used Sprint's towers, they were, I actually liked them. I know a lot of people are going to, disagree with me, but I actually liked Cricket in the old days. I was a big Move Music fan. The phones were, we had the best phones. The phones were not the best, but as far as the service and the plans, like you really could not get a better deal than Cricket. And I remember actually working for a Cricket store, and when Cricket finally got the iPhone, oh shit, it was over. That really made it take off. At least where I was, we sold a lot of iPhones. People didn't care that they were paying the high price and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I had Cricket, in the early days when it was like 50, $55. It was $55 for unlimited. I think it was $50 if you, oh excuse me. I think it was $50 if you did auto pay. Can't remember. And you got the Move Music, and they always had deals like the sales line. I had a lot of connections to the sales line down there in Kansas City, Missouri, and they always had some deals going on. So, but anyway, I'm I'm rambling. So, um, so basically, my experience using Boost Mobile Unlimited. So, like I said, this is the first month I didn't had unlimited data in a while. It's been about 4 or 5 years. And I've got to say, now we're in a world where data is a thing. I remember, 5, 10 years ago, it was all about talk and text. Now talk and text is standard. It's all about video chatting and Snapchat and Messenger. A couple years ago, I remember, a lot of people saying Facebook is dead. Facebook is dead. Now Facebook seems to be growing even popular, even with the Mark Zuckerberg shit going on. But anyway, um, so I have it here somewhere. Let me see. I've used close to 60 gigs of data this month. Okay, I paid my bill today. It starts over. Tomorrow's my last day actually. It's due on the 28th, so I paid it today. My bill starts over tomorrow. So I think by the time it's all done, I'll use about 60, 65 gigs of data. So honestly, my experience, besides the upload speeds, I like it. I'm definitely gonna keep the plan. I paid for another month of unlimited. Um, and apparently, I found out that the reason why I might do another stream about this, but the reason why Sprint is not, Boost and all them, we're not having good upload speeds, is because they're having to share their download bandwidth with their upload bandwidth, and they've dedicated more bandwidth to download versus upload. So, yeah, I find that kind of interesting, but you know, it is what it is. So, um, what are my thoughts? Like I said, the upload speeds have been horrible. Now, if I have service here on the J7 Perks, I can stream with my data with no issues. Um, there may be a glitch here and there, but like for the most part, I can get through a live stream with no issue. Now, on the iPhone SE, the iPhone SE is actually missing a couple bands, which is why I think it does that. I mean, I get good service at my house, somewhat, but as I mentioned this in previous videos, if I go further down, about a half mile away from my house, not even that, I'm getting up to about 50, 60 megabits download and up 10 upload, maybe 15. But here at my immediate area, my house, which is half a mile away from where I just said, I'm getting. Last night I did do a speed test and I got 40 down, and I got 7 up. So, but I have gotten up to 9 up here at my house. Um, but it does not last long. 99% of the time, 95% of the time, I'm getting less than a megabit upload. Download speeds, very rarely, deprioritization. I can get maybe 3 to 7 download, and of course, we're not even going to talk about upload. But once we go into uploads, I mean, without deprioritization, downloads are good. Downloads are anywhere between 15 to 30 download, and it works. So I've had my sorry guys, I'm not feeling good whatsoever. I've had my experiences with deprioritization, and honestly, it's not as bad. And I made a whole video about that. All deprioritization is just putting people who use the less amount, before the threshold ahead of you. After you use the 23 gigabytes, you're subject to be deprioritized. You're going to get thrown in the back of the line for a little bit, but it doesn't last forever. My deprioritization maybe lasts 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. You wait a minute. A lot of times, all I got to do is cut my Wi-Fi on and cut it off, and I'm back to normal. But normal, a lot of times it just lasts 5, 10 minutes, and then I'm back to normal. Um, and even then, like deprioritization, when I get it with deprioritization, and it gets real bad, it takes forever, like for YouTube to load, or my data is like non-existent. Excuse me. But once that calms down, I'm back in full spring. I may be in deprioritization, get like 4 to 5, from that 3 to 7 megabits download that we talked about. I can still watch YouTube. And Netflix, all you really have to do is change your settings. But when you're not in deprioritization, Netflix works fine. It really does. I think I have mine set at HD, and it works just fine. I can't stream video in HD, but it works. So, I mean, so when it all boils down to, is it worth it to have unlimited data? It depends. If you can get like you take Simple Mobile for example, or even Text Now, you can get two gigs with Text Now for $20 a month. Okay, that's a good deal. If you know you're not going to use no more than 20 gigs, save yourself $20 and don't get the unlimited plan. Same thing with Simple Mobile. Okay, you can get 3 gigs for $25, $20 with auto pay. Save yourselves the $30 or whatever for $25. If you know you're not going to use no more than that. I know I can use no more than that, but since I'm planning on doing some traveling, and I'm a tech YouTuber, well, I'm just a tech guy all in general. I don't really devote my time to YouTube like that, cause I mean, I don't know. That's another story. But anyway, me being a tech guy, I have to explore all my options. Plus, they give me a real good deal on unlimited, so why not take it and use it? So I'll turn Wi-Fi on when data is just completely unbearable, or if I'm trying to download a huge file, or of course, software updates. And then my daily driver has mainly been the iPhone SE, so I'll turn it on to back up and stuff like that because you have to have Wi-Fi to back up. Don't know why, but whatever. So I mean, and I love my iPhone SE. That is my daily driver. I'm getting to a point now where I'm appreciating iOS over Android, but I have my reasons why. I still love my Droid for the customization, and a lot of things are just easier on Droid than they are on iPhone. Not just simpler. But iOS is more optimized. So, but anyway, that's a whole nother debate. But honestly, is it worth it to have unlimited data? Yes. Um, and I know a lot of other YouTubers have said this, and I'll say it. Don't just because it says 23, it's 23 gigs for Boost and Sprint. I think it's 22 for AT&T and Cricket. Verizon they have a new plan now where it's 75 gigs before they deprioritize you. I mean, so just because they say after those gigabytes you're throttled, or you're not throttled, it says that you're subject to deprioritization. Okay, that doesn't mean squat. All it means is that you're subject to get put in the back of the line. So don't believe all this shit about my data's gonna be gone. It's gonna be throttled. No, it's not throttled. You're just slowed down for a period of time. Depends on where you at. It could be 2 minutes. It could be 2 hours. Who knows? But once that congestion wears off, it will go back up to normal. Um, Mainly, I noticed the deprioritization on the weekends. On the weekends, it's really bad. I do notice it during the week. I'm up late at night, but on the weekends, late at night, it can be pretty bad. But during the weekdays, I don't notice it too much. Maybe around rush hour, or first thing in the morning if I'm still up. But most of the time, I don't notice it. Now, of course, with the holidays coming up, with the 4th of July coming up, I know deprioritization is going to be horrible. However, my bill starts over on Friday. Everything will reset. So I won't experience that problem. I'll be getting full on speeds because I'm not going to use 23 gigabytes by the 4th of July. At least that's not the plan. But if I do, whatever. Excuse me. But I know. So, of course, you take like when Christmas rolls around, of course, if I haven't paid my bill by, well, Christmas and Thanksgiving, I will notice it because I've used 23 gigabytes. But normally I don't notice the prioritization. Very few areas that I go in don't experience. So, guys, unlimited data is really unlimited. And if I have to rate my experience with Boost Mobile and their unlimited plan, it really is unlimited. I have tested it fully to the waters. Okay, I've used Hotspot a couple times. It barely works. I tried to use Hotspot to live stream, but that was an epic fail. But I've tested the waters, and they mean what they say. So Boost Mobile Unlimited, is it really unlimited? Is it wonderful? Yes. Overall rating, I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5 out of 10. The reason why it's such a low rating is because I'll give it a 9. I'll give it close to a 9. The reason why it's not going to get a 10 is because of the upload speeds. The upload speeds are horrible. I cannot, like I said, the iPhone SE is my main daily driver. I cannot live stream from the iPhone. I want to so bad, I just can't. On data, it's not going to be possible. I have to use, excuse me, I'll have to use the J7 Perks to get something reasonable out. Now, I do plan on getting the second line with Cricket, and I've seen a lot of people live stream with Cricket, and they are very successful. So that's probably I'm still constantly extremely good upload speeds. Trying to live stream on the iPhone SE with what I'm getting now is going to be damn near impossible. So yeah, guys. So unlimited Boost Mobile, is it wonderful? Yes, I do love it. Besides the upload speeds, it's good. So if I had to ignore the upload speeds and rate it based on that, it would be a 10 for sure. 10 all the way. They mean what they say. It works fabulous, for me. So, everybody, and I can't speak for everybody else, but, unlimited is unlimited, guys. If they say unlimited, don't ignore the 23 gigabytes. Ignore the 23 gigabytes, the 35 gig, whatever it says. Ignore it because it don't mean squat. Okay, you may be experiencing slow speeds for just a little bit. If you can hang on for like 5-10 minutes, you'll be all right. So, hopefully, this helps you guys. If this is informative, helpful in any way, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all the other good stuff. It's been Q from Tech Rant. I'm about to fly up on out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.